Now, ahead of the farmers' protest, borders have been sealed alongside Delhi, and in the run-up to the farmer-led Delhi Chalo March, the president of the Supreme Court Bar Association has written to the Chief Justice of India. The association urges the CJI to take suo motu cognizance of the protest. They alleged that farmers entering Delhi are disrupting the normal life and common people are facing hardships. So this issue has now reached the Supreme Court, and ahead of the farmers' protest, we know the borders have been sealed alongside Delhi, causing major disruption in the traffic. And in the run-up to the stir, the president of the Supreme Court Bar Association has now written to the Chief Justice of India, urging to the CJI to take suo motu cognizance of the protest that is in fact going to take place. And the association has also alleged that the farmers entering Delhi are disrupting the normal life and the common people are facing hardships, plight and disruptions when it comes to the traffic snarls that are being witnessed. We can see from the visuals how there has been enough security deployed. This is the farmers' protest, the second time as we can witness. They are in fact back on the roads. There was a meeting yesterday that was held with the central government delegation with the farmers. All right, my colleague Harish is joining us live on the broadcast. Harish, well, ahead of the farmers' protest, the Supreme Court Bar Association has written to the CJI and urged the CJI rather to take suo motu cognizance of the protest. Give us the details.
Yes, that's right. Supreme Court Bar Association President Adish Aggarwala, who's a senior advocate, has written to the Chief Justice, drawing his attention to the proposed Delhi Chalo march by the farmers coming in from states like Haryana, UP and Punjab, and said that despite earlier orders of the Supreme Court, this is a violation of the Supreme Court's earlier order, and Supreme Court should take suo motu cognizance of the fact that lakhs of farmers are going to cause disruption in the capital, cause disturbance, inconvenience and nuisance to the people of the capital, and this should not be allowed. And also said that, very significantly said that despite the government doing its best for the interests of the farmers are holding such protests, and this is nothing but politically motivated ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha polls, and is in clear violation of the earlier Supreme Court judgment in the Shaheen Bagh case, in which Supreme Court had very clearly said that nobody can be allowed to hold protests at a public place indefinitely, and right to protest may be a constitutional right, but that cannot encroach into the right to free movement of the general public, or groups cannot be allowed to hold protests in a public place, and there should be a designated place for that. This is what the Supreme Court had said in the Shaheen Bagh judgment, and the Supreme Court Bar Association President Adish Aggarwala has reminded the Supreme Court Chief Justice regarding the earlier judgments of the Supreme Court, and has urged the Supreme Court to take suo motu cognizance of this farmers' protest and act against the errant farmers. There's an additional prayer which has been made that the lawyers, no coercive action should be taken against in cases where lawyers are unable to appear before the court due to as they are stuck in jams resulting in the farmers' protest. So these are some of the contents of the letter written by Supreme Court Bar Association President Adish Aggarwala in his letter to the Chief Justice. And according to my sources, Adish Aggarwala is likely to mention this letter when the Chief Justice bench assembles at 10:30. We'll have to wait and watch whether the Chief Justice Chandrachud takes note of this letter and acts on it or not. Back to you.